Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dear friends and family. I hope this finds you well. I'm going to read from Mark 2. We're going to do Mark 2, verses 1 through to 17. Again, this is from the New Century Version. A few days later, when Jesus came back to Capernaum, the news had spread that he was at home. Many people gathered together, so that there was no room in the house, not even outside the door. And Jesus was teaching them God's message. 4 people came carrying a paralysed man. Since they could not get to Jesus because of the crowd, they dug a hole in the roof right above where he was speaking. When they got through, they lowered the mat with the paralysed man on it. Jesus saw the faith of these people. He said to the paralysed man, "Young man, your sins are forgiven." Some of the teachers of the law were sitting there, thinking to themselves, "Why does this man say things like that? He is speaking as if he were God. Only God can forgive sins." Jesus knew immediately what these teachers of the law were thinking. So he said to them, "Why are you thinking these things? Which is easier, to tell this paralysed man, 'Your sins are forgiven,' or to tell him, 'Stand up, take your mat, and walk'? But I will prove to you that the Son of Man has the authority on earth to forgive sins." So Jesus said to the paralysed man, "I tell you, stand up, take your mat, and go home." Immediately the paralysed man stood up, took his mat, and walked out, while everyone was watching him. All the people were amazed and praised God, said that we have never seen anything like this. Jesus went to the lake again. The whole crowd followed him there, and he taught them. While he was walking along, he saw a man named Levi, son of Alphaeus, sitting in the tax collector's booth. Jesus said to him, "Follow me," and he stood up and followed Jesus. Later, as he was having dinner at Levi's house, many tax collectors and sinners were also eating there with Jesus and his followers. Many people like this followed Jesus. When the teachers of the law, who were Pharisees, saw Jesus eating with the tax collectors and sinners, they asked his followers, "Why does he eat with tax collectors and sinners?" Jesus heard this and said to them, "It is not the healthy people who need a doctor, but the sick. I do not come to invite good people, but to invite sinners." This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. So, if you haven't quite gotten used to this series, this is the reading, and in a few moments I will post a deep dive into this section. I hope you find that easily, and I hope you listen to it. God bless you, and have a brilliant time. Bye.